Hello guys, welcome back to Week Mix Media. If you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Enjoy today's update.
Judge without even asking for it. The Chief Justice, we're going to make sure say amend it because you cannot just send a to Obi without his knowledge. You say and some foolish lawyers are also behaving over tricks. First, Kasasi, some we have Mikoya, Mamma, yes, I know. Now, I'm saying, court, no person minimum. I don't know ultimately because or who send me assassins. Foolishness. And you a judge, you grant that. You are stupid judge.
Great scandal.
Oh, no, please let me land. I want to land and solve my best issue. Today,
maybe I
don't know.
Bono East Regional Minister.
I would have a casa. Today. And I'm your wife. And there, as I see, I'm holding for 18 years. I can't confirm chronophobia. What the year court. Meanwhile, on no comma, my actually, Oko producing documents from here. Now, what there are fake documents in the crowd. He has gone to court. Why am I boof? The lawyer wrote the thing on the 5th of August. And was appearance here 13th. I didn't get anything. Now on the 1st of September, more injunction court. You are a stupid judge. I will face you. You are a stupid judge. Who passed you? You are a stupid judge. Yes. 18 years that I've had the land.
Wow.
Hello lovely people, bless you for coming. I'm Kwaba Shunkuba Week Mix Media. Another update on our board, and today we do room and so our honorable Kennedy Agyapong and Anas Aremeyaw Anas Ekam. It's all because of a legal battle here between them. In the year 2021, September 7th, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong ekoye interview bi kokikan sensembi against Anas and Anas who is na asama odi atomizo die enya no kre ema Anas tabri no e de no kogina America court right now no afi and a court case no enso so abai we ya Anas Aremeyaw Anas and a winning case no with $18 million in damages against Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Now comedian so I'm for reacting to this particular case like crazy. And you know to basi and I take you through the whole story, the whole update, you know. Assembly also a year Excess County Superior Court USA. What they say na yanko share defamatory statement Anas and so etabri Honorable Kennedy Agyapong in the General Court. No. So the case centers on an interview conducted on the Daddy Fred show, a program hosted by Ghanaian American Frederick Asamoah, which aired on September 7th, 2021. During the broadcast, Kennedy Agyapong made sweeping and inflammatory statement accusing Anas of being a criminal and a thief. He went further, alleging that Anas was involved in the murder of a fellow journalist Ahmed Sule and the death of Chinese nationals in Ghana. These unsubstantiated claims, according to Anas, not only damage his professional reputation but also place him in physical danger, considering his history of undercover investigations. And in a way, any asema Honorable Kennedy Agyapong and Skokan or that particular interview, so a man Anas who is a na what good me who fin, what good me who fin, no menso so me do have a court now will be you and no when sema on so what they are to mission. So after the defamatory comments were made, Anas sought legal address in the United States where he filed the defamation lawsuit. The decision came after a legal setback in Ghana, where the country's Supreme Court dismissed a similar defamation case he has filed against Agyapong. The victory in the U.S. courts, however, marked a significant moment in the fight for justice for the journalist who is renowned for his undercover exposés on corruption in Ghana and beyond. So in defense Kennedy Agyapong and so could defend in honor and sama and so okokano honor. So in his defense, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong argued that his statements were made in the context of a heated political dispute and should not be interpreted literally. He claimed that his words were meant to express his frustration with Anas, not to be taken as factual accusations. However, the Essex County Superior Court rejected Agyapong's defense, asserting that the defamatory nature of the statement was clear and that they were not protected by any form of political discourse. Okay, so court ruling, and so and I may be ready actually. The Essex County Superior Court sided with Anas in concluding that the statement made by Kennedy Agyapong were indeed defamatory and had caused significant harm to Anas' reputation. In addition to the damages, the court decision sent a strong message regarding the legal consequences of making unfounded defamatory statement. The 80 million award represents both a legal and symbolic victory for Anas, affirming the importance of safeguarding individual reputation against malicious falsehood. So right now, as I'm talking with you, Anas and I dead. Right now, no comedian, so I just say. Kennedy Agyapong Anas and so a picture fly on media and so now for the first time as you say Anas in a new and man for business say Anas no truly on only and answer or the max be have for the name this time around because Shalaman for Antias saying Anas no on any arches and yasam ketwa a bit more say $80 million the is a ketwa bima a year honorable Kennedy Agyapong because during the election time no obekan say ya offer no $800 million safe crowd rejected. Now 18 million years. Wait to make you simple.
Oh, me say mami $500 million. Now me step down. When you nipa do approach me. Me say delegate any Ghana who don't. I will never do it.
Time FM.
The money they offered was $800 million. If he doesn't know, you should ask Mr. Oppo.
Oh, they offered.
They offered $800 million.
Not even 500.
No. Says I know can dia and I'm saying they see for Ghana first. Na mono 2016 na mo tumi top pickups. And then the otumi ma $800 million. Intimacy me see for. But I have not. I have not.
I don't want to see by Jesus can.
Media I won't hear me say let's drop the now what the November 4th here. What do you say? Yeah, yeah, person mo tempting ya say make BB no mark okay but they offered $800 million. Omo friend Mr. Opon Bizu. Ono me nkasa na me see from $800 million. Na me say menye. Ghana who don't menye. Na the me
Time FM.
Because Jesus sika we nyina ma Ghana ho akire wo mu. Menye. I've not done it. Besides that, and painful, I think you frame me, a public show, some me vice president. They say, what do you mean, vice president cry? Oh, my catching, please, who could vice president cry on 2 months? Say, you know, who lead Ghana. Now, one must serve under this government. Who don't buy you? And why should I even step down near co-opposition? And you mean, and you mean a different person who. Se mutu nya Ghana fo nipa be 10 ti second Agyapong mi wiamanum ka Ghana be konanim Ghana ke be konanim dare ana bona call bono region what is saying oh so I mean ka you say planting for food and jobs me go around me what they mean by planting for food and jobs I have to tell you gospel truth going to the north
so that be the video amount for general so say 18 million you which we say 18 million so be wom on a book Kennedy Agyapong and what she near the what I say now after the whole thing no Anas Aremeyaw Anas and so about with a video talking about the whole thing.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I stand before you not just as a journalist but as a witness to history, a child of Ghana's turbulent past and a soldier in the fight for truth. Yesterday in the Essex County Superior Court of New Jersey, an 8-member jury delivered a unanimous verdict holding Kennedy Agyapong, former Ghanaian MP, liable for defamation and awarding damages of $18 million. The ruling is more than a legal victory. It is a profound affirmation that truth matters, that justice is not a privilege of the powerful, and that the arc of history does indeed bend towards righteousness. My story begins long before this moment. I was born at the 37 Military Barracks in Accra, the son of the soldier who served in an era where power belonged to those who wielded the gun. I grew up watching my nation transition from military rule to democracy, witnessing firsthand the struggle of ordinary Ghanaians yearning for justice, transparency, and accountability. When Ghana finally embraced democracy, I knew that safeguarding it required more than just laws. It needed the unyielding courage of those willing to hold power accountable. That is why I chose journalism, not as a career, but as a calling. Over the years, my team and I have exposed corruption at the highest levels, from the corridors of politics to the halls of justice. But in fighting the corrupt, one becomes a target. Mr. Agyapong, in a desperate bid to silence me, labeled me a land grabber, an extortionist, a murderer, a tax evader, and a blackmailer who ought to be hanged. These were not just lies. They were calculated attempts to destroy my credibility and put my life in danger. While Ghana's legal system failed to deliver justice in 2018, the US court upheld truth. This case was not easy. Proving defamation in the United States requires establishing actual malice by a clear and convincing evidence standard, one of the highest legal thresholds in the world. That the jury ruled 8-0 in my favor on every count is a testament to the fact that Mr. Agyapong acted with reckless disregard. Regrettably, Ghana's justice system has not always lived up to the principles of fairness and impartiality. When I sued Mr. Agyapong in 2018, despite his inability to legally substantiate his allegations, the court ruled against me, with Justice Barr scandalously branding me a terrorist instead of adjudicating the facts before him. This miscarriage of justice was later condemned by Supreme Court Justice Kennedy, who rightly described it as a violent abuse of judicial authority. My fight has never been for personal gain, but for the soul of Ghana's democracy. This victory in the US sends a powerful message. The media cannot be silenced, truth cannot be buried, and those who wield power must be held accountable. Let this moment be a wake-up call to all who seek to erode the foundations of justice in Ghana. Let it remind us that democracy is not just about elections, but institutions that uphold the truth, courts that deliver justice without fear or favor, and citizens who refuse to accept corruption as the norm. To my legal team, Andrew Dehere Esquire, Arthur Womega Esquire, Evans Salasi Adeka Esquire, and Odei Kro Esquire, I am forever grateful for your dedication to justice. And to my supporters in Ghana and around the world, your unwavering belief in the fight strengthens my resolve. The battle against corruption continues. We will name, shame, and jail. Ghana deserves better, and I will never stop fighting for a future where justice is not a privilege of the powerful, but the right of every citizen. Thank you.
And your note has been marked as approved, and it says, Judge, in our initial finding, we awarded $18 million and a breakdown, presuming $5 million, actual $5 million, and punitive $8 million. With your verdict and your note, your jury service in this case is complete. I truly have enjoyed working with you. You've been an attentive jury. Thank you so much for your service. You are discharged.
Defendant would like to thank the jury for their service.
Get out of my cat. Thank you so much. Everyone appreciates your service. the court's decision, if we start at the end, the court is denying a request for mistrial, and everyone can file motions at the appropriate time, and the court will address everything after the motions are filed appropriately and then responded appropriately. Does anyone have any questions about anything? Okay. Good luck to everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for
Yeah, so that be the current update circulating on media on the top currently concerning a honorable Kennedy Agyapong and our fans, so no, Anas Aremeyaw Anas with their court case, you know. But that's a piece of pass it through. Leave your comment below in the comment section. My reviews, like, or subscribe, or turn on notification bell so that every day we release new update on Sa Bet Me account. But that's a piece of pass it through. Yensha, another update. So Macau, bye bye.
Hi, and welcome back. Have you checked out Week Mix Media? No? What? What are you waiting for? It's right here on YouTube. Go ahead, type it in. Week Mix Media, your ultimate destination for the hottest, the latest, the trendiest news you can possibly imagine. Talk about gossip galore. Yes, it is meant for you. Go ahead and check it out. You won't regret this. Week Mix Media, right on YouTube. Subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification. See you soon.